Gripped in a chokehold for decades. Human Rights Watch has described the territory as little more than an open-air prison, because without Israel's say-so, no one can go in and no one can leave. Let's look at what's been going on. Gaza is bordered on the west by the Mediterranean Sea. To the south, there's Egypt, the rest surrounded by Israel. You can drive from top to bottom in less than an hour. 365 square kilometers surrounded by the sea or a barrier like this. For the people who lived there were just two ways in, the same two ways out. To the south, the Rafah crossing into Egypt. To the north, the Erez crossing into Israel. Let's start here. Erez is a huge barn of a place, fortified and built to process 45,000 Palestinians a day to go from Gaza to jobs in Israel. Just getting from one side to the other is a 20-minute walk. People are scanned, bags are searched, and it's all monitored by Israelis behind blast-proof glass. Nothing gets in or out without them knowing about it. Rafah is run by Egypt, and only foreign nationals and dual citizens can usually get through here. Egypt sees Palestinians leaving Gaza as a potential security threat. And the Egyptian government is no friend of Hamas. Before the 2023 war, commercial trucks could enter Gaza through Rafah and aid through the nearby Israeli crossing at Kerem Abu Salim. All that changed when the war started. As crises have come and gone, other crossings have been shut down, never to reopen. Long before the current war, Israel has used the crossings as taps they can turn on and off. Just to repeat, the Israelis want to know exactly what's going into Gaza. That's to the point that there have been claims Israel kept Palestinians there on a calorie-controlled diet. By limiting food supplies to the bare caloric minimum, the aim was to put pressure on Hamas after it gained power in 2007. Israel has blockaded Gaza ever since. Here's the United Nations former humanitarian chief talking about it 13 years ago.
We have called and continue to call, as the Secretary General has done very consistently in recent months, for the relaxation of this blockade on Gaza and the entry of goods in a normal way to allow reconstruction and to allow the Gazans to live something more like a normal life rather than the existence which they have at the moment.
The aim was once to build Gaza into a Palestinian state. An airport was built. Optimism, if not high, at least existed. Now Rabin and Arafat are long dead, the airport has been destroyed by Israeli forces, and only pessimism, poverty, and desperation remain.